Can I put my balls in your balls in your? Can I put my balls in your jaw? Balls in your jaw. Can I? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, YouTuber, guy, man, person. What the fuck? What am I doing, bro? I gotta put on the personality for the tube. For the U of the tube. Can I put my balls in your jaw? I got that stuck in my head now. Alright. This video, boys. This fucking video. It's finna be lit. You wanna know why? Cause it's 2022, baby. And can I put my balls? It's 2022, baby. Which means that I want to talk about my personal goals for the year, boys. Unlike last year, I will be focusing more on my content. Like, actually, for real. The mantra for this year is that if I can do this shit with my physical health and my weight, I could do this shit for my content. And by this shit, I mean self-improvement. I'm calling this year the KBillTV Revenge Tour. That's the official name. Suck my balls in your jaw. Why does that song slap? It has no right. All right, so the first goal I want to talk about, this is a big thing for me. This is a huge thing for me this year. I want to really start uploading to YouTube more consistently. Doesn't matter what kind of video it is, as long as I can put some shit out. So scheduling things out is going to be a big thing, a big part of this shit that we're doing, because I feel like that's the only way I can organize myself to do well enough. I didn't do that all last year, the year before, even the year before that. Never organized anything in my life. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do what I'm gonna do. As free feeling as that can be, that also just kind of makes me also feel like I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to do anything, but I want to do shit. Depression is a weird fucking thing, boys. Depression makes me be like, I want to do this, but I also don't want to do this. I'd rather like try and get myself into a position where I feel more obligated to do shit. It might be putting more pressure on myself, but I feel like I need that to a degree. Like, bro, I bought a whiteboard calendar and everything to put like next to my desk and shit, so that I could be like, okay, here's what I'm doing on this day, that day. I still want to be able to give myself the time to be able to do things like without scheduling it out, because I don't want to turn into one of those people that every single millisecond of my life has to be scheduled out. That's not how I've ever been in my life. I don't want to turn into that. I feel like that would just cause more stress, but that'll be a big part of trying to upload YouTube videos more consistently. So that means more of these late night videos. I want to start doing like discussion videos that aren't just late night, you know, maybe like a video essay on a topic, or, well, that would also, I was about to say, or like more rambling type shit, but that is literally what the late night videos are. So like, I guess what I mean is specifically more edited content, as well as rant videos. I did one rant video with Liz, the everything is canceled shit. That's the name of the series, by the way. I want to do more of those with her because she is like the perfect person to rant with. I don't think I would be that comfortable doing rant videos without her, honestly, because I lose track of what I be saying if I'm by myself every time. Even if I have notes, I have notes for this right now and I'm still rambling. All right, so yeah, as far as the more heavily edited content goes, because like the rant videos and the late night videos are easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. So those types of videos are pretty easy to make because it's just like me talking and recording and then cutting it down, and then that's it. No extra shit on there, no butter in that biscuit. It's just, hey, I made this with no seasoning, but it's still good. White people shit. But like as far as more heavily edited content goes, stream highlights, big thing I want to start doing this year, whether they're edited by me or edited by a third party, aka probably Video Nut again. I think he did really well with the Crash one, and I kind of want him to experiment more with his editing style on the next one that he does. I don't know what it's gonna be, to be honest. I just want to let him do what he feels comfortable with, even if it's something that's like 2 years old. I really don't give a fuck. It's still content. Maybe anyone else wants to edit for me. I can't pay anyone yet though. I have no money, so I'm not gonna ask anyone to edit for me for no money. But if somebody wants to do so, by all means, you can literally DM me. Or if if any of you even want to use my content for like your own editing as like practice, I'm giving everyone free permission to use my like streams for like improving their own editing skills. So back on topic, right? I want to do more heavily edited content like the stream highlights, but then there's also what I was talking about earlier with like video essays. The first thing I want to do is to talk about how the feeling of nostalgia impacts me personally. I think that's a really good topic of discussion in general, but like I want to talk about my own shit. That's the type of videos I like watching from other people, and I want to make that kind of content. And the third thing that I will maybe want to try doing this year, I'm not 100% on this one, is let's plays. So recordings outside of streams of me playing certain games, like specific games that I can't, like that I literally would not be able to stream, like a game like Hunipop or some other like banned game on Twitch. Shit, I was even thinking about like doing a fucking literal meme and just being like, hey, here's the weirdest porno flash games that you could ever possibly find on the internet. But I want to give it a different vibe than the streams are. Like I want it to be similar content but like different. I'm not really sure what exactly that would be yet, to be honest with you guys, other than just me playing a game and me being me, or just literally just stream, except now there's no chat. Not really sure how that would go, so that's why that's like a maybe idea. That's about all I have for like my YouTube goals. Like those are my ideas for YouTube goals. It's just I just want to be able to get content out there as much as possible. We all know the YouTube algorithm just favors you uploading as frequently as possible, which I mean, I as a human being would probably only be able to do at the current moment at maximum like twice a month. That's kind of where the organization thing comes in, where at least if I'm feeling like shit, I have to be like, okay, I still need to do this, even if it's barely anything, it's still something, you know. Next thing on the agenda, stream goals. I'm not going to set any follow goals this year. I feel like that would be counterproductive, because when you don't hit certain goals, like I totally did not, that completely demoralizes you. And that is exactly how I felt this entire year. I felt like I wasn't doing good enough the entire year. I felt like I barely grew, and it was kind of partially my fault. We started off 2021 in a bad spot. I actually ended 2020 in an amazing spot in terms of like how my stream was growing, but mentally I was in agony. I've already talked about it in the previous video, where I said that I was having suicidal thoughts, and that was a rough time for me mentally. I have zero clue if that was because of streaming so much, even though I was having amazing growth throughout the entirety of 2020. But like that's where I was at the end of that year mentally, even though like in terms of stream shit, my growth was insane. And I kind of want to get myself back to that, like back in that zone, but like not at the cost of my mental health. I think that's again where like the organization shit comes in. try and get myself back on track without spreading myself too thin or thinking too hard or whatever. Like I just need to do shit, or instead of like worrying about doing shit, I need to just do it. Nike. The whole point of every goal that I'm trying to hit this year, boys, is that I want to do everything in a healthier way. Like that's the whole point, because I'm trying to go through my own personal growth right now, and I think that was why last year was so tough. Like I talked about the physical health, the weight loss and everything, you know, going through that kind of a crazy mental change, and not even just the physical part. It's the mental shit just to get to that point was a lot. But I'm hoping now that I'm on a routine, that things will become better for me to be able to do other shit. That's the main goal for this year, you know, is now that I took a year to do all this shit, I'm gonna take another year to do other shit that I want to work on, which is content related stuff. So stream stuff. I've already started on trying to diversify my bonds, and by that I mean diversify my stream content. So we got right now, as I'm recording this video, the stream schedule per week is like this. Monday, Tuesday, I have a main game that I play. Right now it's Ghost of Tsushima. That is the main game. The game that will take me the longest to complete, therefore I play it 2 days out of the week. Thursday, we have a secondary game that I play, which is another playthrough of a shorter game that I be playing once a week, which as of right now is Banjo-Kazooie. And then finally on Friday, we got some new shit that I am gladly calling Fuck Me Up Friday, where every Friday I will play a game where I either have chat interaction turned on, or I will try and complete a specific challenge that I've set for myself in a game, while you guys either redeem the chat interaction shit or other things designed to fuck me up. Like I have some ideas that I haven't implemented yet because I need to buy some shit for it. I had some ideas like taking a shot of hot sauce for a certain amount of channel points, or doing like bicep curls, I think is what I said earlier. I forget some of the other ones now that I'm thinking about it. I think upside down controller was one of them. And the jelly beans. The fucking beans, bro. Those nasty, crusty ass fucking, it might be a bad flavor jelly beans. Fuck those things, but I'm gonna do it anyway. If you guys have any suggestions of things that you want to see me do as redemptions for Fuck Me Up Fridays, put that shit in the comments, bro. I'm so down to hear other people out. All right, and there's one other idea that I want to go through, and that would be monthly music streams. We talked about this already. Right now I have Dragoon helping me out, setting up a music stream for which I will probably be the next stream after I'm done recording this, where everyone should send music to him via Discord and it gets put in a playlist on Spotify. Although after we do this one thing, I think I have a workaround for music share, like genuinely. I just have to test it, and I didn't want to test it until we went through this first music stream, just so that Dragoon's efforts are not wasted, because I would feel really fucking bad. That's about it for ideas for streams. I have this next part written down, which I probably should have put with the other YouTube stuff, but I guess I'm just too what is using stream content for YouTube uploads way more often. So like the game playthroughs that I be doing, some of them I want to turn into videos, other ones I probably won't. Ben wanted me to play The Witcher 3, which I'm still going to play, but I don't think I want to turn that into a stream. Oh my god, I could do a let's play of The Witcher with Ben. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna have to talk to him about that, boys. So, alright, what if we turn like super long form open world games into let's plays? And like other games that I'm probably not really comfortable with streaming, we can turn that into other kinds of content that is more easily catered to editing. Dude, that's a great, I gotta write that down. Fucking like this video if you like that idea of the let's plays being longer form games. Fucking like the video, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, you fucking cuck bitch, you stupid motherfucker. I'm rambling like crazy. This is a horrible video, but fuck it, baby. It's K-Bill TV. Didn't promise you quality content. I just promised content. I'm kidding. All right, so remember we were talking about like stream content stuff that I want to use for like YouTube uploads, even things like when we talk about shit in chat, when we have an actual like topic of discussion, maybe something that's not so serious, but like, you know, maybe just an interesting topic of discussion. I want to turn that into like a highlights video, maybe put a bit of editing to it, and then upload that shit. I think it would work. I think everyone would enjoy that because it's a conversation they can get in on if they miss the stream. I just like topics of discussion that people can like come in and talk about. That is one of my favorite parts of streaming. And the last thing I want to do is clip compilations. Like, speaking of clips, I want to upload to TikTok more consistently. I feel like TikTok is a great platform for growing rapidly if you can do it right, which I don't really know much about that platform, but I just want to I want to diversify where I put my content so we can get more people in on the videos and on the streams and everything, because I want to grow my audience. I want to have more fun with more people, and I feel like the more people that join this community, the better the community will be. Even though the harder it will be to manage, that'll be all a learning process. And I want to stick with it. I want to stick with everything. I want the end game to be that I become the content creator I always not that I always wished, but that I always felt like I could be. And I want to be more consistent, and I feel like that'll get me to like reach the peak that I feel like I can reach. To me, it ain't even really about like a money thing. Like I've said this before. If I could do this shit with like barely being able to make enough money to get by just from this shit, then that's all I could ever want and ask for. Everything else is a plus. So as cool as money is, I don't really care about that as much as I care about making the best content I can make to have the most people see it. I want like-minded people to talk with and interact with, and we can all get collective enjoyment out of this shit. Okay, one last thing, which kind of leads into what I was saying, the enjoyment thing, the more communal shit. I want to do more things directly with you guys, like more direct interaction than just in the live stream, like community events, like movie nights. I know me and the VoxSocks homies were doing movie nights on the Discord, but I kind of want to do like my own personal spin on that shit, which would be more of like TV shows, cartoons, and anime, and then like game nights. So instead of doing that shit on stream where we like try and make content out of playing a game and then playing with chat or just random viewers in general, I want to turn that into like a community bonding thing more than a content thing. I feel like that would be way more fun, so we don't have to worry specifically that I don't have to worry about, is this good, is this gonna get me banned. You can also hit me up in the comments for games that you guys want me to play with you for a community game night. Right now I only have the ideas of Jackbox and CTRNF. So if you guys have any more ideas for that type of shit, please let me know. But even if it's a game I don't have that we could like play as like a group, like a party of some sort, then yeah, I'm fucking down. I'm diggity down for that shit. So that's basically like all of my content related notes that I have here. As far as all these like goals go and everything, because I know someone's probably gonna say some shit like, oh Bill, you shouldn't really push yourself too hard, we're worried about you, things of that nature. The reason why I want to push myself, well, not really push myself hard, but like just push myself to do something, is because I want to become like the type of person that I want to look at myself in the mirror and be like this is who I am, and I'm proud of that. Like I want to be proud of myself in this aspect, whether or not that means that this shit will eventually be my job or what. It's not necessarily a goal as much as it is like a want. I don't want that to be the whole point of me doing anything, because I don't want money to feel like a factor. I don't want numbers to feel like a factor. I already feel like numbers are a factor. I don't want that to be a factor. All I want is to be the type of person I can look at and be like, this is who I am, and I love that I am who I am. And I'm not there yet as a content creator or as a general person, you know. I could definitely be more consistent on the YouTube side of things. I can also definitely be more consistent in this fucking video game. Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good, Chief. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. You don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit don't matter. Don't worry about it, Chief. Don't worry about it, Chief. Don't worry about it, Chief. Don't worry about it. See, it's all good. How the fuck did I make it that far? Like, on God, how the fuck did I make it that far? I hope you guys enjoyed my rambling shit. This is a crazy, weird video where I just rambled a lot. I want this year to be big year for me, whether that means in terms of growth with numbers, or in terms of growth as a person, or in terms of just overall growth in consistency. I think the consistency is the most important thing that will lead to the everything else. I feel like I can go places. I've always felt that way, but in order to do that, I need to do more than just Twitch. And even though I don't really like being a YouTuber, or particularly like being a TikToker or whatever, I want to make the best out of it. Like, I see other people make really cool videos on this platform, and I'm like, I want to do that too. And I don't really know how. And I hate editing, but I hope that one day that I won't hate editing and that I'll enjoy YouTube as much as I enjoy Twitch. Just, it's a different thing. It's a different platform, different type of content. And it's all in the effort of me wanting to try and be the content creator that like that I can see myself as. Maybe not particularly a big player in the YouTube space or anything of the sort, but just someone that can bring joy and funny and also, I don't want to say thought-provoking content, but I'm gonna go with that I'm inspired by. There are many YouTubers and many streamers that inspire me and that I love, and I want to be that for somebody else. So that's what this whole year's about, getting to that point where I can feel proud of myself for doing what I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this rambling video of me being a retard. I'm gonna go drink this protein shake because I forgot to drink my protein shake. Holy shit. And on that note, can I put my balls in your jaw? Balls in your jaw. Can I put my balls in your jaws? Balls in your jaws. I hope you know I spilled protein shake all over me just for that joke. It was worth